Hi, my name is Jung with the MBhealth Insurance Agency in St. Louis. I want to talk about health savings or flexible spending accounts, how to choose. The most important thing that somebody needs to know is what is the main difference and how do I explain it to somebody on those two accounts. I'll say this about a health savings account. That is an individual owned account. That's your money, anything you put in there, and I emphasize what you put in is your money. It goes with you when you leave the company, okay? Or if the job ends, it's your money. A flexible spending account is an employer-owned benefit in a sense. You, as the employee, tell them how much, up to limits, you want to put in over the course of a year, and then that is deducted based off of the pay periods from your check in a pre-tax nature, okay? So you are getting a benefit, but that money in a flexible spending account is available from day one. It's not something you have to wait until you put the money into an HSA sometimes in order to use it, okay? So those are the two kind of main differences. Flexible spending accounts, use it or lose it. You hear that all the time. So an FSA, flexible spending account, there are more things you've got to be aware of. You've got to plan really well. How much in a year do I see my medical expenses being so that you don't over contribute to that amount, okay? And end up losing some of that money, okay, at the end of the year. A health savings account, you also have to say to yourself, how much money am I willing to, as an employee, part weekly or monthly from my check to go into my health savings account as a pre-tax benefit? So then the next question, what can I use those things for? Deductibles, co-pays, prescriptions, dental, vision, things of that nature that you can use money that you're going to get a pre-tax or a post-tax deduction. And when I say post-tax deduction, I'm probably meaning that more on the HSA. And again, we've done a lot of videos about health savings account. So a flexible spending account is something that we haven't talked a lot about and would love to have more conversations with you about that. To end, what are some advantages and disadvantages? It really is going to depend on each person's specific situation. If I'm an individual and I have a lot of potential health issues and concerns, well, you want to talk through which could make more sense. Do I need $200, $300 a month access right away? And sometimes a flexible spending account could make sense. But if that amount is going to be a lot throughout the course of a year, how can I use a health savings account to make that more advantageous? So they're very close in terminology, but can be very different in administration. And that's where I want you to call us here at MB Health Insurance at 314-544-5400 or find us online at mbhealth.com. Take care.